Hello everyone, welcome to the Profit Journey. I must say in this episode I am not a lawyer, but I am a policy study expert and I know a lot about immigration policies, and I want to make sure that I give you guys all the information that you need so that you don't feel fearful for your life in the US. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of debate or discourse on social media about what our current administration policy brief has rolled out. And indeed, they have actually started rolling it out to applicants who have non-immigration visa status and they want to adjust the status here in the U.S. instead of going back to their home country to file it through the consular process. So I want to make sure that you understand our U.S. historical analysis of our immigration system in order for you to really understand where this policy brief is coming from. So prior to 1952, our U.S. immigration system was very broken, not structured, and there was a lot of national discourse about us having a codified, one structured immigration system for the U.S. So legislators got together and enacted the first Immigration and Nationality Act of 1952, which is also known as the McCarran and Walter Act of 1952. So that became the structured standard immigration policies for the United States. Now, the McCarran and Walter Act, or the INA Act of 1952, was basically based on nations of origin quotas. So the United States were accepting people based on countries of origin or quotas, and a lot of people felt that it was very discriminatory. So there's a lot of national discourse or debate, policy debate, and they needed to amend the McCarran and Walter Act of 1952, which is the INA Act of 1952. So that was amended in 1965. So when that was amended in 1965, the thematic policy was based on relationships, family, and skilled labor. So the United States needed people to come here based on education, skilled laborers, to basically contribute to the betterment of the United States. And also that's why people could file for their parents to come live in the U.S., to help them with child caring, or they can marry outside of the U.S. and bring their spouse in to live with them in the U.S. So that was all made possible with the INA Act of 1965. Now, the next time our immigration system was actually, so that 1965 Act, which is the INA Act, was actually modified and codified under Title 8 of the United States Codes. Now, I'll repeat that again. The INA Act of 1965, which is the amendment to the McCarran and Walter Act of 1952,